Hello students, today we are going to continue chapter 15 houses we live in of class 5 EVS. Yesterday we have discussed about different types of houses, kacha houses, pakka houses, and today we are going to discuss about interesting houses. Okay, so the first type of house is houses wearing hats. When you see these houses really look like as if a person is wearing a hat. Okay, so these houses are found on Sumba Island. Okay, houses on Sumba Island, Indonesia. It is not there in India. Indonesia are made from bamboo and grass. The roofs of these houses have the shape of a pointed triangle. It seems that the houses have donned pointed hats with circular bases, while livestock is sheltered under the raised floor. The people live above. People believe that God reside on the pointed part of the roof. So it is the belief of the people that on the top of the houses God resides there. The roofs of the houses in the now the next type of houses is houses in desert region. Okay, the roofs of the houses in the desert region of Kutch in India are firmly tied down with the ropes. The reason is known for strong winds, and tying the roofs firmly prevents them from getting blown away. As you know, in the desert area, heavy storms come. Okay, so what happens, the roofs of the houses they fly away. So when they tie their houses like this, as it is shown in this picture, what happens that they do not blow away. Grass is used to make the roof so that the houses remain cool inside. The walls are made up of mud and also help to block the scorching heat. Means they stop warm air, and they stop these houses getting very hot in the summer season, or we can say that in heat, very high heat. Now the next type of houses are houses with the courtyards. In some hilly regions of China, houses with a yard are built on the slopes of hills. In most hilly regions around the world, houses do not have yards because people cannot use the yards due to heavy winds. But these Chinese dwellings are built so that people living in extreme cold conditions get some sunlight. Okay, means the courtyard that is present in the houses there in China, people can get sunlight because there so much cold is there, the weather is very cold there. As long as 2000 years ago, houses were also built around yards in the plains of Greece and Italy. So they are the special types of houses. This practice is still followed in some houses of Rome and Italy. Now we talk about India. In India, even today, some houses in villages, towns and cities have rooms built around the courtyard. The courtyard is a multi-purpose place where people sit, chat and carry many household chores too. Now here, one more type of building we are going to discuss. This we cannot say that it is a house, but still it is a very special building. These are the pyramids. When Egypt was ruled by kings called the pharaohs, the Egyptians gave much importance to life after that death. Means they had a thought that when someone dies, he again gets alive or gets wake up, and he needs the things that he was using when he was alive. So huge houses called pyramids, actually they are just like the tombs. Okay, so huge houses called pyramids were built for the pharaohs, the kings, when they died. The pyramid contained the body as well as all the things the pharaoh used, such as jewelry, weapons, utensils, clothes and food when he was alive. The Egyptians believed that the pharaoh would require all those things in the other life and new world he had traveled to. So they have made pyramids like this. Okay, this is pyramid at Giza. Okay, now next type of houses are the modern houses. Today in most cities and towns, a plan called the master plan is prepared. according to which residential areas, hospitals, parks, marketplaces, industries, etc. are built. Means in this master plan, everything is present in a particular area. No one can build a house randomly. Means all the houses are made same. Proper maps have to be prepared and submitted for approval by the civic authorities after construction, and inspection is carried out to check if rules have been followed while building the houses. The person who plans and draws up map for the construction of buildings is called an architect. Okay. The plan also makes sure that there are enough green areas in the city by allotting space for planting trees. These houses or the areas, they are known as townships. Okay. Now, tall multi-storied building known as skyscrapers, you must have seen these skyscrapers in very big cities, are becoming common in cities. Apartment buildings as well as small houses and bungalows are the other kinds of houses people live in. Okay. Now, living together. Most of us live in neighborhoods or colonies. We have neighbors for company and help. As we know that human is social animal and we cannot live alone. We need help of each other. We need help of police. We need help of doctor. We need help of barber. We need help of vendors. We need help of teachers. We need help of many other people. So we have many neighborhood places and people who provide different facilities and make our lives very comfortable. Human beings are social and live in groups. We depend on each other for many things. Imagine if your house stood all alone in an area, no marketplaces, no parks, no neighbors, just you and your family. People of your locality can work together to take care of the area. It means if you will live alone with your family, you will not enjoy your life, you will not get all the facilities. So that's all for today. Tomorrow we are going to study about the insects which live in the groups. Thank you so much.